Welcome to this yoga practice to get reconnected with your flow and bring your body back into some of that movement that maybe you've been out of for a while. You're trying to ease your way back in like I am. I know that my flow has been taking a bit of a backseat just because of what I've been going through. I have definitely been laying in bed a lot and doing a lot of inactivity and sleeping because that's just where I'm at and that's what I needed. We'll start actually in a seated position, coming into the hip bones and the base of the spine, connecting with that center of the body, that grounding safe zone, that base for our existence, our energy zone, our connection to the universe, that root chakra. Connecting with that right now, feeling into it, feeling the power within, and feeling the power from the earth that comes from underneath, and that balance and stability that is within us and all around us if we seek it. And therefore, we'll move up our spine. Let's check in with our shoulders. Let's check in with the base of our spine and the crown of our head. Closing the eyes, feeling at ease in whichever posture is right for you today. And let's begin connecting with the breath, beginning with an inhale down to the root chakra, connecting with the earth. Exhale through the nose, letting it all out. Connecting with the universe, moving through the circumstances. Let's take an inhale to the base of the spine, the root chakra. Feeling your security and strength within your body, that safety. And exhale through the nose, giving it all back. One more time, let's inhale to our root chakra. Feeling safe, feeling here, feeling now. And exhale through the nose. With gratitude, giving it all back. All right, let's transition now. All fours. We can begin by rocking forward and backward. Maybe try flicking up the tailbone, curving it in, flicking it up, curving it in, loosening up the lower back and the hips. Gradually, there's no rush in this practice, just an easy, slow flow, reconnecting with the body, bringing the hips forward, letting the hip flexors open up, and tucking the tailbone, coming back, and coming forward, opening the hip flexors, keeping the arms engaged, not locked out, and tucking the tailbone, coming back. One more time, and we can lift up, coming into upward facing dog. Maybe inch your toes together. Allow the hips to fall, keeping the arms engaged. Hands under shoulders. Noticing where there's some resistance in the body. Maybe the hip flexors. Press into the tops of the feet, engage the legs. Look up. Open up the ribs with an inhale, and with an exhale, engage the core. Bring the hips up to the sky, roll over the feet. Stepping back into downward dog with bent knees. Pressing the hips into the sky. Letting the head hang down loose. Maybe press the heels into the ground and then bend the knees, or do one leg at a time. Another option is to bring one hand into the center and grab the opposite ankle. With the opposite hand, look under the armpit. Come in for a twist. Keeping the grounded arm with a little bit of a bend. Try to extend both legs and keep the hips square at the same time. Finding a position where you can kind of give into this pose and allow for the opening to occur. It's pretty early in the practice, so don't be too hard on yourself. Just getting into this posture is already bringing some good release to your body, to your entire system. You can come back to center with both hands, letting the head fall, shoulders and hips are square, and take it to the other side. Opposite hand in the center of the mat, and then grabbing onto the ankle and looking under the armpit, extending both legs, keeping the hips square, relaxing into the neck, engaging the grounding arm so it's not locked out, and just being in this pose. You can give into it a bit, but there may still be some resistance. We're still warming up. So be easy on yourself. Release the ankle, coming back into downward dog. And we'll take some little steps, coming forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Kind of roll the shoulders outward. My thumbs are in the inner part of the legs, my fingers on the outside, and I'm kind of rolling my shoulders out and bringing the shoulder blades energetically together. Looking downward, trying to form a straight line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Feeling into the back of the body, the hamstrings, the hips, noticing where there's any tension or resistance. Just being aware. And then we'll exhale, forward fold. Maybe bend the knees, bring the forehead to the knees. Straighten the legs. Inhale all the way up into Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Relaxing the shoulders down, above the hips, above the heels. Checking in with the alignment. Inhale the arms up. Look up to the palms. Exhale, bringing the arms to the side, lowering all the way down, bending the knees, grabbing the ankles, forehead to knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the right foot back, coming into low lunge. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. We can take the arms behind the back, opening up the chest. Keeping the heels of the hands together. Looking up. Opening the shoulders. Opening the chest. Lean the head back.
keeping the hips square, but allowing the right hip to fall toward the mat. Softening into this pose, grounded into the earth, giving and receiving energy, cleaning out your system. And with an inhale, breathe in fresh new energy, fresh new oxygen, and exhale, hands to heart. Softening in the abdomen. And with an inhale, elongating the spine, engaging the core, bringing the hands forward, lifting up, and stepping back into plank. Take an inhale and exhale the knees down, chin and chest to the mat. Inhale to baby cobra, coming up into plank, and exhale downward facing dog. Letting the head hang. Taking some little steps forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Checking in with your alignment. Feeling loose in the shoulders, bring them back and down. Checking in with the hips. Balancing on the left and right. All right, and from Tadasana, we can exhale, reaching the arms to the right and left with a flat spine, coming all the way down. Tucking the chin to the chest, forehead to the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. This time step the left foot back, coming into low lunge on an inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. We can bring the hands behind the back, clasping them, opening up the chest and shoulders. Keeping the hips square. Left hip opening up to the mat. Steady inhale and exhale. Inhaling the arms up. Engage the core. Coming forward, planting the hands. Stepping back with the right foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Engaging the arms here with a micro bend, pressing into the tops of the feet. Looking up. Knees and thighs are lifted. And with an exhale, coming onto the knees, coming all the way back into child's pose. Stretching out the back, stretching out the spine. Breathing into the body, opening up. Exhale, releasing everything. Coming down with the forehead, maybe rest it on the forearms. Breathing deeply into the body, creating more space. Every exhale, releasing everything into the atmosphere, into the ground. Cleansing your body and mind. Relaxing the shoulders. Melting into the mat. taking the opposite cross of the arms, lowering the forehead, reconnecting with the breath. Deeply inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling slowly, welcoming ease into the entire body. Inhaling fresh, new positive energy and exhaling anything heavy, dense, and stagnant. Inhaling the new and exhaling anything no longer serving you. We'll transition now onto our back, crossing the legs. So from a seated position, we can slowly roll back onto our spine, bringing the knees into chest, grabbing opposite elbows, giving further release to the lower back. Breathing into it, relaxing into the mat. You can bring the feet to the mat, arms next to the body, and pressing up into a wheel pose. Alternatively, lifting the hips, coming onto the shoulders, maybe clasping the hands behind the back, lifting up more into a bridge pose. This is one option. Maybe coming onto the tippy toes, extending up into the sky even more. If you would like to bring the hands next to the shoulders, under the shoulders, if you are ready and confident, press up into a full wheel pose. Looking down at the mat, lifting through the hips, full extension of the body, straightening the arms, chest and arms in alignment, opening up the body, releasing everything, breathing here. Bending the knees, bending the elbows, lowering the head, the shoulders, the spine. Slowly coming down onto the mat. Taking a breath to welcome in the opening. Accepting the changes of the body. Accepting the release. Welcoming the space, delivering relaxation and ease to the entire body. Extending the left leg and then the right. Finding the pose most comfortable for you. Creating space between the shoulders and ears. Relaxing the shoulders and the upper back. Releasing any tension from the chest. Maybe open the hands up, the palms up to the sky. Open to receive fresh new energy. Bringing your focus to your third eye, or bringing the focus to the tip of your nose. Focusing into the body, forgetting everything else. Focusing into your hair, the hairline. the face, the neck, the shoulders and collarbone, the arms, the hands. Bringing your awareness to your chest, your abdomen, your hips and legs, your feet. Bringing the awareness to the third eye or the tip of the nose. Welcoming in this present moment. Sitting centered within yourself. Feeling at peace, feeling at ease. Welcoming in a sensation of bliss. Easing into and surrendering into the blissful awareness. If you feel ready, you can begin to take an overhead stretch, reaching the hands, pointing the toes, bringing the arms back to the sides of the body, opening the eyes, adjusting to the light, reaching one arm overhead, coming to the side of the body and lifting up. Meeting in a seated position, let's take a few final breaths together. Beginning at heart center with our eyes closed. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel more ease and bliss in your body, mind, and spirit. Wishing you a beautiful day ahead. Thank you so much. Namaste.